G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. This one is going to be about changeover relays. They have two sets of contacts, one normally open, one normally closed. I'm going to show you how to test them with a multimeter so you can get a continuity test between them to see which contacts are open and closed, show you how to wire them up, show you the application they're used in, and we're going to wire up today an electric window motor for the functions of up and down, which is what they're commonly used for. Okay guys, these are the parts we're going to use. We have our electric window motor, our battery supply, our power stud, our two relays. They are both changeover relays. So the outputs on these are 87A and 87. We have our switch, which is momentary on, off, momentary on. We have our fuse, which is the 10 amp fuse. Have our wiring for our motor, have our wiring for our switch, and have our earth circuit, as you'll see later on. Okay, I'm going to draw the relay layout for the two relays and how to wire them up. I'm going to start here. Drawing our first relay, relay 1, and relay 2. Set the standard pins up. So that'll be 30, 85, 87A, 87, 86. Same on the other side. Okay, down the bottom here, we're going to have our window motor. And out of that, it has two wires. Looking at it, one is red, one is black. So what we're going to do here is our input, usually battery supply 30, will feed down to one side of the motor, and our of relay 2, relay 1, the other side, pin 30, will feed to our red wire. From here, 85 and 86 are going to feed out to our switch. So here will feed out to our other switch, and that'll be up, down. And our switch is going to be a three-way switch, so it's going to be momentary on, off, momentary on. Okay, 87 of both relays will be joined. They'll go to a 12-volt battery supply. That will also be fused. 87A and 87A and 85 and 86 will come together. And that will be part of our earth circuit. So straight to ground on the chassis or straight to the battery. So that's pretty much our wiring diagram to get this electric motor to go up and down. How does a changeover relay work? I'll draw it up. This is our pin 30, 87, 87A. The coil is 86 and 85. As it sits in a non-energized state, there will be continuity between pin 30 and 87A. Once energized, the contact will change from pin 87A to 87. Then 30 and 87 will have continuity. So again, in a non-energized state, pin 30 and 87A will have continuity. Once energized, 87A will go open circuit and the contact will close between pin 30 and 87. So I'll set our relay up, test continuity. We'll put the alarm on, test it, bells out. So according to this, we'll go pin 30 and 87A should bell out and have continuity. And 30 and 87 should be open circuit. as it is. So we'll go again, 30 and 87A of our changeover relay should have continuity. And 30 and 87 should be open circuit, as it is. When 86 and 85 get energized, this contact will break and we'll get continuity between 30 and 87. Here's our wiring diagram we're going to wire the relays up from. I've already predetermined what color wires are going to go where in the circuit. Battery supply, electric motor, positive stud, relays, fuse for the circuit, wiring, and our switch. Our switch has 3 wires, one up, one down, and our common, which will be a 12-volt battery supply. So let's wire up the relays. So first, we'll go to the motor, and we're going to get red and black. So you see red and black. It'll be black and yellow and black for relay 1 and 2. I've got the little harness here. So pin 30 of relay 1 will be black, and pin 30 of relay 2 will be yellow and black. We'll do our earth circuit next, which is 87A and 85 of relay 1, and 87A and 86 of relay 2. We'll go to the earth. Next we'll wire up our switch. So 86 of relay 1 is brown and 85 of relay 2 is yellow. Now we'll go to one side of our switch. I'm going to make this one as down, which is brown. And this side as up, which is yellow. This common will go to a battery supply, which will be our power stud. We'll do that last. Okay, next we're going to hook up the battery to our stud. And from the stud to pin 87 of relay 1 and 87 of relay 2, which is a red and black wire. Then on the stud, we're also going to hook up our common, which is white. Okay, we'll secure the common down on the power stud. Get down nice and tight. I have a 10 amp fuse for the circuit. So right now, should be able to go yellow, which is up, and brown, which is down. So as you can see, the motor turns anti-clockwise, going up, which is yellow, relay 2. And the motor will go clockwise with relay 1 on the brown wire. Thanks for watching, guys. That's another episode done. I hope you learned something new on how to wire up an electric window motor. This also works for your central locking and your electric antenna. Basically the same thing, wired up very, very similar. It's pretty easy. It's a pretty simple circuit once you sort of look at it and see how it's actually wired up. It's called a reversing relay circuit because one relay will make the motor go one way and the other relay will make the motor go the other way. Yeah, stay tuned for the next episode.